So 23 Pro Stock cars. And our first pair gets ready to roll to the line.
Speaking of Chris McGahey.
Yeah, right there. This the second session of qualifying. Chris McGahey and Jimmy Lars Ålund, the European racer, makes his first attempt to qualify in a race here in America since Englishtown 2 years ago.
In a new Camaro.
And he has a brand new Jerry Haas Camaro. He just got the car this past week. It has Bob Ingles horsepower. He's from Sweden. But here's the cool fact, guys and gals. Got to include Jamie on that one, is the fact that this Tuesday he will take this race car to Chicago, and they're going to air freight it back to Sweden. What does that cost?
Oh, wow.
So they could race at Santa Pod, the first European race coming up. You think I would like to go to England to watch drag racing sometime in my life?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you would. You want to go anywhere to see a drag race.
Absolutely. I'd love to go to Santa Pod.
The Reykjavik Nationals, you'd be there.
Oh, I'd even announce it in whatever language possible.
And you mentioned Bob Ingles. Where's that name come from? Jim
East
Yates.
Coast guy. Jim Yates, yes, exactly.
Jim Yates, championship engine builder back when Jim Yates and the McDonald's guys were tearing them down.
Well, we talked a little bit earlier about what the first session is all about, and with the weather is right, then it's a good test session. This is the get down session, isn't it?
That's right. With the cool temperatures, the track is the way we like it. Tight.
Both are trying to find a spot in the field. 666 for McGahey. Look at that. That's a major move. Takes him up to fifth. Ålund, well, he actually loses the position as McGahey goes around him and drops well down in the field. Certainly not into the top 12. The bump, 12th spot, is right now Kurt Johnson, a 670 with a 3. I want to run up to the top end. Jimmy Ålund has climbed on board a headset with us. How are you doing? I understand this car, you're going to take it back to Europe and trounce everybody.
Yeah, hopefully. Jerry built us a real nice car, and he's out here helping us out racing from his trailer, and we got some tune-up help from him as well. So I'm just happy to be here, and I love those Pro Stock guys. They're real nice people, a nice group of people to be around.
Can you compare the level of competition here in NHRA with what you run up against in Europe?
No, you actually can't, because you guys doing this, I mean, on a regular basis, you go 23 races a year. We go like 6-7 races a year, and we can't hardly test anything. So, and your tracks is much better. We got the asphalt track still to run on. So it's kind of hard to adapt, but I wish I could stay here more and then drive for somebody or anything.
Well, if you hang on a second here, Stat Guy has a question for you.
Hey, Jimmy, what is the quickest run so far in Europe for a Pro Stock car nowadays? What's the career best ET out there in Europe?
We set the record back in 09. We went to 664 at 207 and change. And after that, we haven't been to a track that has been as good, but I'm sure we could squeeze some more out of it.
Well, Jimmy, thanks for the time. We'll watch you throughout the weekend, and good luck when you get back on the other side of the pond.
Thanks. Nice to be here.
You got it.